She eats 6 times a day, fully hungry. She would be able to eat 6 restaurants every day.
We have an urge to reach out to someone or do something. There's usually a reason and we don't know why that is in the moment. I booked dream job and today's day 1 of fittings and rehearsals. And the reason I know it's my dream job is because I've done it before in 2019. And it literally was the most fun I've ever had in a shooting process. Also, I'm making breakfast at literally 4 a.m. But it's because I've been up for an hour and I'm hungry. It's pretty, guys. Gonna be a good day. Can you see this? I fell asleep at 7 p.m. yesterday, so. I'm out of milk and I forgot to buy it yesterday, but I have these protein drinks. So yesterday I just poured a little bit of that in and it was actually pretty delicious, so. I'm trying to figure out a way to manage both my own stuff as well as obviously now having to be on set during the day. And also I went to bed at 7 p.m. so I got my 8 hours. Sleep's important. Don't ever neglect my sleep. I want to talk about this thing of a dream job because I've been very lucky to work with brands like Adidas and New Balance, and I was even in like a Ralph Lauren commercial. Just like all these really cool brands that you would think was like your dream job, which, oh my gosh, it was dreamy to be there. So lucky, so grateful. But this job that I did in 2019 is the most fun that I have had on set shooting something for a longer duration of time. I think it was like 3 weeks last time and it's gonna be 3 weeks again.
Just finished our second shoot and today I was sweating because it was such a hard one. It was like a cardio-based agility. I can't say that word, but it was super fun.
And the reason that it was just such an awesome experience is because of how cool the crew is, like the people working on set, as well as the team that I was on. There was like very much a social, fun environment.
What are you doing?
He's making fun of me. The things that I do in my video.
This one today.
Don't pretend like you're not at home doing my workouts.
Listen, I actually really look at it.
And the fact that I got to work out, keep those endorphins running. The reason I think it's important to say this to you is because I think we often have this idea of what our dream job is, like the coolest job on earth, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the job that's gonna bring us the most happiness and fulfillment. I talk a lot about this idea of knowing what our definition of success and happiness is, because often in life we'll strive towards what other people see as happiness and success for us. And if we do that instead of our own version of success and happiness, we'll never really find happiness. So I just think that's an important thing to be aware of, what that is to us instead of what's cool to other people. You know? I told you guys I was gonna really try my best to remove my makeup at night. And as you can tell, I've not been doing a very good job of that. We do whatever we prioritize and I've not been prioritizing it. It's just the truth.
Like good, looking good.
So what we do, oh no, I just put a little print in my eyes, is we just put a little bit on top. Terrible advice. I'm definitely not your beauty influencer. Little side note.
And just to show how healthy sort of lean recipe.
When I did that Ralph Lauren shoot, they got really excited about the fact that actually my real eyebrows are blonde. This is my actual hair color. I never have colored my hair. I'm Danish, so in Denmark that's pretty normal. But they saw that I had no eyebrows. I'll see if I can find a photo and I'll pop it up here. Also, my eyelashes obviously are blonde in real life. And so they decided to not put makeup on me. And when I don't have eyebrows, I look crazy. When we get to the shoot days, there's gonna be a makeup artist, but for rehearsals, we're just gonna have to do our own crusty best that we can do. I actually kind of wipe it off afterwards because I just like there to be a little bit of color and fill, but I don't want it to look like I'm actually wearing that. My dad bought me this. My dad is grocery shopping for me. What are you trying to say? It's bigger than my face. And 3 packs of, what's this called?
Dental floss.
Dental floss. I think he's trying to tell me something. Maybe you shouldn't do this on top of a waterproof crusty mascara. Look like it sticks, but that's what I do. Before we go, I'm gonna make a little baked chocolate delicious oats. I'm blending up some oats, 3/4 of a scoop of protein powder, some unsweetened cocoa powder, and I'm making it in my air fryer to make it crusty and delicious. I'm putting on some blueberries and some strawberries and a little bit of this 70% hazelnut spread. And oh my gosh, it is delicious. That's so good. This is getting me ready. I think we're doing 2 workouts today, so I gotta prepare myself. It got to go. No way we love a little traffic moment. That's because when there's a little traffic, we can use that time for some gratitude, some little meditative thoughts, and hype ourselves up for the day. It's a blessing if we choose to see it as such. It's so interesting because on my normal day-to-day, I have to think so much, but on a job like this, it's like I just have to pay attention and do whatever they're saying, which is kind of a nice thing. I was so excited to meet the crew and see who I was going to be spending the next 3 weeks with, and oh my gosh, everyone was so nice. And oh man, had I been missing this snack table. I remember during the last shoot, I would just snack all day long, and as you soon will find out, that's what happened today as well. I met Gerald. We did a job together right when I came to the US. It was interesting.
What was it called?
I'll insert some clips if we have them. I think we have some clips.
It was this fun...
Let's get physical. Yeah. And now we're doing this together. That's so fun.
This one's a little more serious though, right?
A little more serious.
Well, it's like a legitimate...
Absolutely. Yeah.
The other one was just like...
fun play around. I got to wear one of those things with like, and then leggings inside.
Oh, we were superheroes. It was like those jazzercise commercials from the 80s.
Yeah.
Not commercials, but those, you know, competitions. And here we are. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Like
5 years later, yeah.
Let's go. Let's get physical. 2017.
Wow. 7 out of the 8 people that are cast for this job is dancers. We did a little bit of rehearsing and time for more snacks. I had one of these protein bars and 2 more clementines. A little energy before the other one. And then we had lunch. We could decide what we wanted to order from Sweet Greens, and I got the buffalo chicken with the dressing on the side. It was so delicious. So good. I'm with Solange and Chase. It's so cool because the whole crew, so many people are from all over the We got Netherlands and South Africa and Belgium.
Hawaii.
Oh yeah, Hawaii, girl. Yeah, so cool. I love the crew. People are so nice. If you watch my normal What I Eat in a Day videos, you know that I eat a lot of volume when it comes to food. And so this salad didn't really fill me up, so I grabbed some more nuts and clementines and then a little popcorn.
She eats 6 times a day, and I said, well, if she's not able to do anything, she can give restaurant reviews. Fully hungry in 6 restaurants every day.
Yep.
7 days a week, that's 42 restaurants in a week.
I've always been someone who loves food and to eat as much as possible all day long. The difference between now and back in the day is just the types of foods that I eat. Today is of course a little different because there is this delicious snack table, but changing up my eating habits and eating whole foods and delicious low-calorie, high-protein recipes has been so life-changing to both my energy levels and also it brings me so much joy. I just love being light on my toes and continuously strive towards reaching more of my fitness goals.
Would you like a full menu?
Yeah, that could be cute.
That's pretty cute, right? Is there a dancer?
It's like, okay, just
is,
change anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I'm trying to get this on my... I'm doing a little vlog.
I was on there earlier going, I love it.
I worked with Amy before.
You want me to hold it for you?
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Okay.
All right, vlog time.
1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Thank you.
Let's go. You look great.
Ah, yeah, she looks good, right? You look good. Outfit number. I don't know. This is Michael. He's going to be a part of the crew. We're just talking about healing and how fitness got us into growth, self-development.
I always joke, hurt my muscles to heal my mind.
Oh,
It's one of my favorite forms of therapy.
Yeah. That's a good one. We should remember that. The sky is so pretty today. So starting next week on Monday, we're gonna be in a studio in downtown LA where we're gonna be actually shooting all the workouts. And Amwala isn't here today, but he's gonna be there from next week. And then we're gonna start shooting a week from now. So this first week is rehearsals and then we start shooting. Oh, banana! It's wild. It's so bright and nice out. Ah, see you Monday! Yay! What a lovely time. My wild banana is coming with me on my drive. I'm honestly starting to get ready to go to bed. I am outside of the grocery store trying to figure out what I want for dinner. It's interesting being back on jobs like this because these are the types of things that I would do all the time back in the day when I came to LA, working for other people's brand, doing whatever I'm told kind of thing. And now that I run my own show, I have to be constantly on, constantly creative, constantly coming up with ideas and then producing and creating and putting it all together by myself. It's just two completely different worlds. What happens when you work for yourself and you have to constantly be on is, first of all, I don't ever shut off my brain. Unless I'm with people who I just like love and care about so much, they will make me kind of shut off my brain. But I also, for a long time, have just been by myself hustling. And recently I've started making a lot more videos with other people. Yeah, it's just two different worlds. And right now I'm really, really excited to be getting to know these other people and doing these workouts with Amwala, with the team, and I'm just excited. It's gonna be so fun. Let's figure out what we're gonna make for dinner. It's really funny because I got this urge in the beginning of the year that I should reach back to my old agents, who was the people that got me this audition for this job. I end up never taking a cart, and then I have like, but everything's just kind of pack it all up. And I'll never know why it is that I have the urge to do something till I've taken the action and I've seen the results and what miracles have come from me taking those actions. It's like when you have the urge to do something, you never really know what that is. Very quickly after I got signed back with my old agent, I got this audition. I went to the audition. It's the first in-person audition I went to and I booked the job. And so when we have an urge to reach out or do something, there's usually a reason and we don't know why that is in the moment. Like if I hadn't reached out to my agents and been like, hey, should we get signed together again? Then I wouldn't have been on this job, and I just feel so grateful that I get to do this right now. So just a little reminder that if you get an urge to do something, just do it, because it might lead to something really cool. And now for the next 3 weeks, this is what I'm gonna be doing. So thank you. This was like a little Spanish grocery store close to where the studio we were at is. And I think this was 1/3 of the price as what it normally would be in any other grocery store I go to. So maybe this is gonna be the new place. It's so interesting how prices in LA can range a lot. I can't find my car, but what I can find is these baby carrots. Oh yeah, we love baby carrots. Found my baby. Let's go home. Oh, I finished my little carrot bag. So now I just have one of the carrots that I was gonna make my meal with while I like check emails and do work stuff. Do you guys like sitting in your car and doing stuff like that? Sometimes it just feels nice. Who in the world? It's so cute. And there's a little thingy inside. We're winging this dinner. I don't know what I'm making. Allie, what can you make from kale? What do you mean? I forgot to buy meat with it.
Wait, I don't know what you mean. Like
I just have vegetables. I mean, I have egg whites.
Inside will be like egg and pepper and onion and...
I love it. We're making tacos, kind of. I made a new leg day workout program and I did it 2 days ago and my legs, they are sore. And I don't know if you can relate, but sometimes if you do a hard workout, like this morning I wasn't sore, and then you do another workout, it's as if like because you woke up the muscles. Because of that, is this a little bit of an intense knife for veggies? Maybe. I say it's perfect. But because you woke up the muscles, they sore. I think we're all getting it at this point. I feel like I've been saying the same thing. Wow, I'm a mess. While we make this dinner, I just quickly want to go back to this question of what success and happiness looks like for you, because my mom, after 15 years of being a hairdresser, decided to study for 7 years in her 40s to become a couples therapist, psychotherapist, and sex therapist, together with other degrees. But that last one, of course, was terrifying to her due to fear of judgment. But she just realized what her mission in life was and wanted to recreate this area of her life to create a life that to her means living a happy and successful life. And today she's built one of the most successful businesses in all of Denmark. Okay, so here's the plan. I just took apart these tail. Then I think we're gonna start off with adding this as the bottom. I forgot to put seasoning on it, so I'm just gonna, you know, little like that maybe. And my dad, in his 40s, he was and still is a drilling engineer, and he wanted to create a life in Australia, and so he found a job there on the other side of the world to continue to build his career and live a life that to him would make him feel happy and successful. Some nuts.
They look amazing.
I'm kind of proud too.
Oh my god. I just also heard, have you been calling this kale?
Yeah. Kale? No, it's cabbage.
Kale is like the really dark, like, it's kind of like bitter.
You're teaching me.
I know.
You're teaching me English.
I was like, I feel like she's been saying kale a lot, and I'm like, I don't think that's kale.
I always mix those two.
Oh my god, you made it look so good though. Oh my god.
I just took some thumbnails with them and made an extra one off of the leftovers. Because Ali said she wanted one, but she loved the look of them, so I'm thinking she wants more. So now we can both have some. I definitely messed up the table. I'm just a mess. Okay, Ali. Food's ready for you.
Oh. Wow. I have the best roommate.
Oh my gosh, look.
Oh no, look at that. Oh.
This is actually such an easy way.
Wow.
And healthy way to make tacos.
That is so good.
If you want to up your veg intake, eat higher volume food. For me, it's like plenty of sriracha. I can't do too spicy.
I love my sriracha. Crazy.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
It's actually so good.
Like, say it more if you want to, but the camera has to be on.
I mean, I think I've tried it 10 times, but no, this is actually so good. There's like the soft zucchini texture, then there's like the crunchy carrot, and then the eggs. You get all the textures in there.
They're so wild to eat. I have it all over your face. It is everywhere. Highly recommend not eating this on your first date with somebody.
White or on a white couch.
Or on a white couch. Yeah, maybe not the best idea. Oops. I don't have my tripod because my phone is using it. As in, I don't have my... I don't know if you can tell, but I'm tired. It's like a different attachment when I use it in my phone and when I use it for my camera. And I need to get another one because I only have one, so I had to switch between the two. Whatever, you don't care. I just made my dessert that I also made in last week's video. I didn't want to bore you with how I make it, but if you do want to make it and you haven't watched that video, you can click right here. I'm about to chill, hardcore. I might actually have to work a little bit, but I'm gonna sit with my computer and enjoy this dessert. And as I go about eating my last final snacks for the day, I just wanted to let you know that the reason I shared this story with my parents is because we can all decide to connect with what these words mean to us on any day and choose to further develop or maybe even fully recreate ourselves and the direction of our life to strive towards this level of happiness and what it means for us to feel successful within and not to anyone else, just us.